Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the Saviour Cometh with Southampton on FM13, and the next game here is against West Ham. Now, again, I'm being forced into a little bit of rotation because the squad at the moment is so small, and because the game moves so quickly, I've really not had an opportunity at all to get any signings, and I've got a few loans hopefully coming in the next few days. But because, as I say, the game moves so quickly, or slowly, I guess, in another way, if you want to look at it like that, obviously the transfers have not had an opportunity yet to come through. So, coincidentally, we are now going to be playing West Ham again with a slightly small squad. But and again, the players are a little bit tired, but they are not doing too well. West Ham, and they're just about away from Sunderland. I mean, okay, yeah, I think this is winnable, especially at home. So here we go. Probably should get some shouts going in a moment, but we'll just see how we go for now. Because one thing you don't want to do is end up changing something that actually is working, unbeknownst to you. So so we had a pretty poor game against City last time, but I was a little bit disappointed in the way they performed, but I can't really say I expected much, to be honest, because the team is so down on morale and in such poor form that I really was not expecting to win anything. But at the same time, as I mentioned, I hate losing. I just can't bear losing, and naturally, even if you are massive underdogs, it's like, unless it's completely different, so it's like if I'm managing like a League Two team against a Premier League team, then yes, that is a slightly different kettle of fish there, but no, I think you've got to. We're still in the same league, and we should probably be winning that. But we're going to get some shouts going here, so we'll say get ball forward, exploit flanks, and we are probably also going to say push higher up too. Push higher up, be a bit more adventurous. Say, look, we need to get these goals. That's been apparently the problem. Or at least, that's what it forces you into having a problem where you can't score, obviously, or, your strikers aren't scoring. So let's be a bit more adventurous and let's just see what happens. West Ham are going to come here, they'll probably fancy themselves and all that. Obviously, the game obviously pushes you into a situation where your strikers basically aren't scoring, everyone's in poor form, and, you need to change things up, basically, and that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, I don't know whether they were too adventurous or what, but it doesn't really specify, but I'm just going to go on and assume that the team was not necessarily too defensive, but lacked a bit of belief and general, maybe quality as well. I don't know. Obviously, it's a bit different when you take over as a different team, but I think, say if I took over as Liverpool, for example, no, Liverpool, that's a bad example. Let's see, say you took over as Arsenal. I mean, you can actually take over as Arsenal if you're not just limited to relegation threatened clubs here. You are able to go any team you want in the whole game. So you can be Manchester City if you want, or Manchester United. But obviously what I'm doing here really is putting off the big news, of course, since I last did an episode. I'm really been putting it off here. Nigel Atkins has gone, of course. I could not have honestly picked a better team then, in theory, to do this with. I realise Southampton has been quite a popular team to do. I think Rick's been doing Southampton. He's been doing that for ages. See who else? I think Anto Holland started doing a Southampton save, hasn't he? Or something. I've noticed. I've seen his channels back. I don't know if Anto's watching us again or something or what, but he seems to have reappeared. And yeah, so Southampton sounds like a fairly popular one, but obviously I put a little spin on it here, so hopefully that's a bit different. And 0-0 at half time, not bad. Needs a little bit more though. Gaston Ramirez is really not pushing his weight at the moment. Liverpool 5, West Brom 0. Nuri Sahin playing there, obviously. By the way, in case you're wondering, as you can see, Joe Cole scoring there. The update has not been processed yet, and unfortunately, I will be playing with this out of date database. But that's what happens. Sometimes these things happen. The transfer update probably isn't going to be until March. Usually, we are quite late on these things. FIFA, for example, have them out every week or so. Usually, a transfer update for FIFA is, obviously I realise you can download third party ones, and I will be doing that, but whether, I don't know, but actually can I don't think I can I? But if I do start a new series, obviously I will have that. I think it's a guy called LC Marshall who does them. He updates the database himself. He does it like FIFA, like basically bi-weekly or every week or whatever. or when there's a big clutch of transfers that happen, massive deals have gone through. Like the other day, Sturridge went and Bar came, and all them things. Obviously, them two are the big signings. Obviously, I was actually playing FIFA with a friend the other day, and he was absolutely adamant that Liverpool were going to sign Wesley Sneijder. Obviously, we haven't. He's gone to Galatasaray, and we actually played a little tournament with Sneijder in the team, and he bloody cheated. No, seriously, he played them with Sneijder in the team, and it was a pain in the ass. Anyway, look at Richie Chat. I'm gonna have to look. This is getting silly. Why are they shooting from so far out? And just let me just say, why push higher up? I guess past the feet. Just actually no, sorry. Look for the overlap is what I should say. That's what I was looking for. Because what they're doing at the moment is not doing the basically. They just aren't doing that. They are getting the ball, like they're getting into decent situations. Hey, there you go. Oh, there's better. Chaplow. And now Ramirez maybe with the follow-up. No, not in there. Wasn't going to do Klein, though. And it's Jay Rodriguez. That is an excellent finish. There we go. I knew bringing Jay Rodriguez into the team would do well. Well, maybe not necessarily criticised him, but I've wondered what Southampton saw in him there. Well, there's your answer. Jay Rodriguez with a cracking goal. And I think that is actually... No, it's not. I think we've already scored, haven't we? Once, I can't remember. But there you go. Anyway, that's it. On the volley. Great finish. And there we go. So we are off and away with Southampton. Gaston Ramirez is injured. Well, that's good. Not what you want, is it? 85. Where is he? 82. That's actually not too bad, I guess. We'll bring Steven de Ridder on. See how he does. Might chuck it back up to standard now as well. And change a few of these. That's no, yeah, get rid of that. And let's keep hold. Yeah, okay, that sounds good to me. So hopefully, this could be the little turnaround we need. Great finish there from, and I knew if we just got that little extra thing there, it was look for the overlap, change it there, a little tweak, and hopefully, I'm hoping that was the reason why that worked. I hope, I really do. Well, let's make another change. I mean, there's no reason really to change it. Actually, yeah. Bring Davis on. I've given Lallana a rest. Obviously, as I say, I really needed to rotate the team, as obviously it is only small. Just bear that in mind. Don't get on me back saying, "Oh, why are you dropping Lallana?" No, it's not. I've got to rotate them. It's only a small squad, and there is no point bringing in the reserves, really, is there? And there's there we go. West Ham. They're going to be coming at us now for the next 15 minutes or so. Hoeveld gets it away. There we go. Potential counter-attack now with Jay Rodriguez. Getting each other's way. And I thought that was going to go in for a sec. Then it just flew over the bar. Like it was close to being on target. At least didn't smash it wide like the other chances we've had. Okay, we'll make one final change in a moment. Klein gets it away. And doing well here defensively. Might just get rid of that for now. And yeah, okay, we'll make one more change. We will bring off. Yeah, we'll bring this. I can never say this guy's name. Tadanari Lee. There you go. I can never say it first time. There's just certain words I can't say first time. Tadanari Lee. We'll see how he does for Ricky Lambert, who again has not really had the best game in the world. Then again, he's not going to be brilliant every time. And here's a chance now for Lee, and that is a pretty poor effort, to be honest. It's really not a good strike at all. I mean, okay, maybe his match fitness is a little bit weak. And strange kick there from Boris, but never mind, it's worked. Oh, slightly weak ball there. Oh, okay, look, we're going to have to... Okay, things are getting a bit sloppy now. I think we're going to have to change up a few things after... Defensive. You have to stay defensive now. Hopefully that will kick in a moment. So just see this attack through from West Ham, and then hopefully it will go to attacking, because we are still quite attack-minded at the moment, not defensively. And it... Oh my God, what a save! What a save from Arthur Boric. Unbelievable. I thought that was on. Oh, again, brilliant save. That could change out. That unbelievable. And Lee's... Oh, where's the pace? There's no pace there, so he's kicked it out. Oh my God, that is a season changer. That is absolutely incredible save from Boric. So we're defensive now, and why on earth is he just kicking it, essentially just kicking it back to West Ham? No, keep possession. It's defensive, surely that's like the main idea of this thing there. It is defensive, is to keep... Look, why are they just booting it away? Come on. So it's instinctive thing is to drive the mouse near the ball so the West Ham players get distracted. I don't know why. Here we go. If we let this slip here. And now we've had Owen Boric again. Excellent stop. He's really coming into his own here, Boric. He's really doing well. And Vaz Tay, that is over. Not a good strike from him. And could this be our first win of the season? Surely now we've played more than I thought. It's got to be near the end now, surely. I don't know if there's probably been some substitutions, something. We're a minute over time, and come on. Still got possession, which is good. And Lee maybe to cap it. Looks for Rodriguez again. Come on, ref. Referee. Look, we're playing 90 seconds more. Oh, and Font. Oh, that was a great interception. And Jay Rodriguez, you beauty. That is 1-0 against West Ham. Nathaniel Klein, man of the match. Ricky Lambert not having the best game in the world. Arthur Boric was very, very good indeed. Jordan Spence had a bit of a disaster, didn't he? But look at that. Jay Rodriguez, I was considering maybe should have swapped him out for Adam Lallana. I did so, and he got us the winner. Hey, look at that. Newcastle beat Chelsea. And Stoke beat Tottenham. And QPR, wow, Granero, look at that. Wow, that crazy game. And yeah, there you go. So Gaston Ramirez is going to be out for 2 months. Isn't that just phenomenal? Absolutely phenomenal. Nathaniel Klein doing very, very well. So you go, overdue win. Saints fans have been resigned to their fate. Anyway. Oh, ouch. Look at this guy. Wow, it really is not taking any pity on these players. This game is brutal. Look at that. Damaged cruciate ligaments, 8 to 10 months. Trust me, that is one thing. If one thing you do not want in this game is damaged cruciate ligaments. They're career enders. They really are. They destroy you. I mean, I've had family members who played football and rugby and all these sports, and they've done the cruciates in, and it's like, forget it. You know that your ambition gone. Cruciates. Anyway, first signing here. Now I realise these aren't going to be incredible signings. You know, I'm working with what I've got. I've only got a small budget, so I'm going to be loaning players. And of course, one thing you can only do is loan players who are available to loan. You know, I can't just go in and go to, you know, fucking AC Milan, say let's go with Mbani, you know, a player I've loaned before with Brighton. If he's not available for loan, I can't loan him. It's as simple as that. They're not going to fucking accept it. So, you know, I have to bear that in mind. But so, Maro Famika, this could be an interesting little signing. We've got here, he's the first one. I think a few might go through now. Love how that one has to go through at the end of the game as opposed to now. But, yeah, this could be interesting. I want to see how he does. You know, he's worth a shout. You know, obviously we've got to get a few more goals. You know, why not? You know, he's got a decent value there. He's only young. Why not? It's a decent shout. So there we go. So we're on to 14 points. We've had 2 draws. So we've had 1 loss, 1 draw, and 1 win. Not a bad start when you consider to play Everton, West Ham, and Manchester City. That's not bad at all. So we're now 6 points away from Wigan. And 7 points away from Sunderland, and now 9 points away from West Brom, who got an absolute tonking from Liverpool earlier, who are 8th. Stoke, though, still 4th. I don't know why they're so good. I would assume it's because Peter Crouch. Is it Peter Crouch? Where's my... hang on, why is it not coming up with... Oh, it's a new save, isn't it? Okay, I can't see the goals. Let's find out how many does Peter Crouch actually have. I can guarantee it's Peter Crouch. Because he is ridiculous on this game. Yeah, he has 15 goals. Why is Peter Crouch good on Football Manager? Can someone play? I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's not. But why is Peter Crouch so good? Seriously, a real question. Anyway, next game then is going to be against Fulham, who are actually okay, not doing too bad at all. Hopefully, I'll have a few more signings coming in. Luke Shaw, the person I have totally forgot about. He needs to come in. He will obviously play for reserves for a while there. So Gaston Ramirez is out before Mika comes in. bit of a pain. To be fair, Ramirez hasn't been all that great. He's been I want to call him a flop, but he's, strange. Anyway, so in due course then, Nigel Adkins goes, not Mauricio Pochettino to me, no, I'm only kidding. Pochettino, very weird when you consider on FM12. Of course, he, for a while at least, was quite a rival with me. Of course, on the regen save with Liverpool, he became, before the regen Roland, he was probably my main rival. Start that one again. Manager-wise, he was my main rival, and now he manages Southampton. Isn't that phenomenal? Anyway, we've got 9 days, so everyone will have a rest. Hopefully they'll be up to scratch and should be ready for the Fulham game. So I'll 100%. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you probably some point, probably in a few weeks now, as of course Southampton are not in the FA Cup, which I believe is next week, and then week after that we of course will be back into the Premier League. So, or that will be on the Wednesday, I believe. So probably going to be looking at around about 9 days or so. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.